Three possible finishes for Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's World title on WWE. Raw. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The post WWE Royal Rumble 2026 edition of Monday Night Raw promises to be iconic. It will begin an important phase in the Stamford-based promotion. The show will also see a massive title match between longtime rivals Raquel Rodriguez and Stephanie Vaquer. Big Mommy Cool and the Dark Angel will lock horns in a good old Philadelphia street fight. With the Judgment Day lurking in the shadows, Rodriguez might have an advantage over Vaquer. That said, in this listicle, we will explore three possible finishes for Vaquer versus Rodriguez on the red brand. Raquel Rodriguez could pull off an upset. The 35-year-old Raw superstar has already lost twice in world title matches against Vaquer. However, on Monday, Rodriguez could pull off an upset on the road to WrestleMania. Big Mommy Cool's unexpected win could change the entire trajectory of the brand's women's division. Raquel looks motivated, and she could finally beat Stephanie to become the new Women's World Champion. Number 2. Massive WWE betrayal. The Judgment Day member is aiming to bring gold to the faction's clubhouse. In the final stages of the match, Big Mommy Cool could refuse help from Liv Morgan before attacking her alongside Roxanne Perez. She could boot Morgan out of the group with the help of Perez and Finn Balor, sowing the seeds for a massive WrestleMania feud. Vaquer could retain her title. The Dark Angel has been the reigning World Women's Champion for almost 134 days as of this writing. She beat Io Sky to capture the title after Naomi vacated her goal due to pregnancy. Many fans and pundits expect Rodriguez to become the new champion. However, the Dark Angel could prove everyone wrong again by retaining her WWE title. This would create an interesting scenario in the championship picture, with Morgan also securing a shot at the gold at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan, Brie Bella, Rhea Ripley, and more react to WWE star's personal post about her husband. Several current and former WWE personalities, including Liv Morgan, Brie Bella, and Rhea Ripley, recently took to social media to react to a popular star's personal update about her husband. The name in question is Chelsea Green, who sent a message about her partner, Matt Cardona. Was better known as Zack Ryder during his first stint in World Wrestling Entertainment. However, since returning to the company, he has been performing under his real-life name. The star recently participated in the Men's Royal Rumble match, which did not go well for him as he was eliminated in under a minute by Obafemi. Cardona, S wife, Chelsea Green, recently took to Instagram to upload a clip of his Rumble entrance. She sent a hilarious message, writing that Matt didn't know at the time of his Rumble entrance that she would make him do house chores as soon as he arrived home. He doesn't know it yet, but he has to wheel the garbage cans up the driveway the minute he gets home. She wrote. Several current and former WWE personalities, including Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, Carmen Petrovich, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Aja Smith, Izzy Dame, Megan Morant, Ivar, Alicia Taylor, Indy Hartel, Michelle McCool, Maris, and more, reacted to Chelsea Green's post with a like. Meanwhile, Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, Maxine Dupree, Matt Cardona, Cassie Lee, Jackie Redmond, Jordine Grace, Natalia, and Deonna Purrazzo left comments on it. Check out stars' likes and comments below. Stevie Richards believes WWE destroyed Matt Cardona's momentum. When Matt Cardona returned to WWE, he was immediately booked to win a match against Kit Wilson. However, on the January 16, 2026 edition of SmackDown, Cardona lost to Trick Williams in a #1 contendership qualifying match for the undisputed WWE Championship. During an edition of the Stevie Richards Show, The former WWE star said he believed the Triple H-led creative team destroyed all the momentum Cardona had upon his return by making him lose to Williams. The dude cares too much about what he does, cares too much about the business, and I'm sure he just wanted to be with his wife on the road or in the same company as his wife, which is very admirable. But man, they destroyed any kind of momentum this guy had within weeks, and I feel bad for him, he said. It remains to be seen what the Stamford-based promotion has planned for Matt Cardona's future. Liv Morgan reveals motives for betraying Raquel Rodriguez at 2026. Royal Rumble Liv Morgan achieved a significant milestone in her wrestling career by winning the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match. This victory was not only a personal triumph, but also marked a dramatic turn of events during the competition. Liv Morgan's shocking betrayal. In a surprising twist, Liv Morgan eliminated her Judgment Day teammate, Raquel Rodriguez, during the event. Following her win, Morgan addressed this controversial decision in a post-show interview. She offered insights into her motives for taking out Rodriguez. In her statement, Morgan expressed, "I know Raquel better than anyone else. She is not a selfish person. I'm sure she's happy for me, because a win for one in Judgment Day is a win for all." Future implications. Despite the elimination, Morgan remains confident that there are no hard feelings from Rodriguez. She mentioned that she hadn't had the chance to speak with her teammate yet, as she was occupied with media commitments after her win. The 2026 Women's Royal Rumble not only highlighted Morgan's skills, but also raised questions about the future dynamics within Judgment Day. Fans are left wondering if this controversial action will lead to a confrontation between Morgan and Rodriguez in the future. As the wrestling community discusses the implications of this betrayal, the anticipation builds around Morgan's next moves. What lies ahead for Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez? The fans can share their thoughts in the comments section on filmogaz.com. Liv Morgan's WWE WrestleMania opponent. Potentially revealed. Liv Morgan won the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble to earn a title match at WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. But her road to victory wasn't clean. To win the Women's Rumble match, Morgan had to betray her own Judgment Day partner, Raquel Rodriguez. The crowd in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, saw Liv toss Raquel out of the ring while Raquel was busy eliminating Rhea Ripley from the match. Following the elimination, Raquel appeared visibly shocked and frustrated. Despite what happened during the Women's Royal Rumble match, Liv believes there are no hard feelings between her and Raquel. Also, Raquel already has a title shot coming up on an episode of Monday Night Raw, where she is set to face Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship. Liv said on Royal Rumble post-show, "So, I know Raquel Rodriguez better than anyone else on this planet, and if I know Raquel, she is not a selfish human being. She is the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, and now I have an opportunity to win a championship as well. I'm sure she's so happy for me because a win for one in the Judgment Day is a win for all." Liv Morgan will face Raquel Rodriguez at WrestleMania 42. According to Sam Roberts, Raquel will defeat Stephanie to win the title on Raw this week, and then go on to put her title on the line against the Royal Rumble winner, Liv Morgan, at WrestleMania. I think Raquel's getting that title on Monday. I think Raquel Rodriguez is getting the Women's World Championship, and I think your WrestleMania match is Liv Morgan versus Raquel 100%. I think that's where we're going, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I think it's good stuff. 4 potential endings to WWE Raw. After Royal Rumble 2026, tonight's episode of WWE Raw will feature the aftermath of a chaotic Royal Rumble 2026 event. That show witnessed the rise of Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan as the Royal Rumble winners, and fans might see them making their WrestleMania choices tonight. Apart from that, Braun Breaker, CM Punk, and top WWE stars are also expected to appear on the show. Currently, there is only one match announced for the show. Stephanie Vaquer will put her women's world title on the line against Raquel Rodriguez in a Philadelphia street fight. How WWE closes out Monday Night Raw will heavily determine the trajectory of the road to WrestleMania 42. Therefore, the ending of tonight's show is very important. Let quote S. Take a look at 4 potential endings to WWE Raw after Royal Rumble 2026. Liv Morgan challenges Stephanie Vaquer at the Show of Shows. Liv Morgan finally fulfilled her destiny to win the Women's Royal Rumble match last weekend in Saudi Arabia. She now has 2 paths to choose. One takes her to SmackDown against Jade Cargill, and the other takes her towards the Women's World Championship. Fans might witness Morgan making her WrestleMania decision tonight on WWE Raw. Stephanie Vaquer could main event the night with her showdown against Raquel Rodriguez. Following her successful title win, Liv Morgan could simply come out to the ring to put La Primera on notice. The show could end with Morgan pointing towards the WrestleMania sign, indicating that she is coming after Vaquer's Women's World Championship at the Show of Shows. Roman Reigns is back in the business with his epic return at the Royal Rumble. The OTC has punched his ticket to WrestleMania 42 by winning the Men's Rumble match. Over the years, one thing that has been noticed about him is his straightforward attitude. Roman is not someone who enjoys keeping secrets. Therefore, he might reveal his WrestleMania pick tonight. The Tribal Chief could come out to the ring to address the WWE Universe. Without wasting any time, he may reveal that he intends to go after the World Heavyweight Championship, as it is the title that he has not won yet. Hearing that announcement, CM Punk could show up to confront Roman Reigns. The show may end with Punk and Reigns standing face-to-face with the WrestleMania logo behind. Braun Breaker annihilates Adam Pearce on WWE Raw. Braun Breaker has been at loggerheads with general manager Adam Pearce for the past few weeks. He entered the Men's Royal Rumble at number 2, only to get attacked by a mystery assailant. That moment crushed Breaker's dreams for WrestleMania, and he is expected to confront Pearce tonight. WWE could announce this confrontation for the main event of the show, where the Vision leader could annihilate the WWE official. During the confrontation, Adam Pearce may state that he has no idea who the mystery attacker was. As he could be leaving the ring, Braun Breaker might aggressively grab his shoulder to make him stop. It could infuriate the Raw GM, and as he may turn, Breaker could ambush him with a wicked spear. The 28-year-old can hit a series of spears on Pearce in the ring to end the show. Liv Morgan turns her back on Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez is getting her much-awaited Women's World Championship rematch with Stephanie Vaquer on WWE Raw. Many fans are rooting to see her rise as the new champion on the Red brand. Given her momentum, Triple H might actually crown her as the new Women's World Champion on Raw tonight. However, it may lead to a shocking betrayal on the show. Liv Morgan could come out to their ring to celebrate with her best friend. However, as Rodriguez might turn her back, Morgan could attack her from behind. Big Mommy Cool may try to get back on her feet, but Liv could hit her with the Oblivion. The show may end with the Royal Rumble winner standing tall with the Women's World title, indicating that she's going after the coveted title WWE Royal Rumble. Liv Morgan, Roman Reigns win. Big WWE hosted the 39th annual Royal Rumble Saturday from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. To determine who is going to main event WrestleMania 42. Kicked off the Women's Royal Rumble match at number 1, followed by her friend and tag team partner Alexa Bliss at number 2. The pair teased attacking each other before deciding to team up, as new wrestlers entered the match every 90 seconds. Fair and Bliss worked together to throw out the powerful Nia Jax, but Flair also accidentally eliminated Bliss. Later, WWE Hall of Famers Nikki and Brie Bella were reunited for the first time in years after Brie Bella returned at number 29. Tiffany Stratton then came out at number 30. The Bella twins worked together to eliminate fellow tag team Bayley and Lyra Valkyrie before they were both thrown out of the ring by the towering Lash legend. Legend went on to eliminate a number of women, including Flair, who lasted nearly 60 minutes. Raquel Rodriguez finally took out Legend before she was betrayed by her best friend, Liv Morgan. Morgan was amongst the final 3 competitors along with Stratton and newcomer Sol Ruca, who looked impressive by unleashing a number of acrobatic and high-flying moves. Morgan, Stratton, and Ruca battled on the ring apron in the closing moments. Ruca attempted a risky move using the turnbuckle and was pushed out by Stratton. Morgan then immediately nailed Stratton with an oblivion to win the match and earn her spot at WrestleMania 4. 2. The powerful Oba Femi kicked off the Men's Royal Rumble match at number 1, followed by Braun Breaker at number 2. As Breaker made his way to the ring with his manager Paul Heyman, a masked man suddenly arrived and attacked him. The masked man performed the stomp, a move used by the injured Seth Rollins, before he tossed Breaker into the ring. Femi then quickly eliminated Breaker in shocking fashion. Femi, a former NXT champion, dominated the match and had multiple eliminations as Cody Rhodes entered at number 11. The number 14 spot went to Royce Keys, a wrestler from AEW who was formerly known as Powerhouse Hobbs. Keys eliminated Damian Priest and battled with the Vision, which includes members Austin Theory, Bronson Reed, and Logan Paul. The Beast. Brock Lesnar entered at number 22 with Heyman by his side. Lesnar was able to eliminate Femi, who lasted 39 minutes in the match. Rhodes later teamed up with LA Knight to send Lesnar over the top rope and back to the locker room. Roman Reigns arrived at number 26, with Randy Orton at number 29 and Gunther at the coveted number 30 spot. Gunther, who last month retired John Cena, had earlier in the night retired AJ Styles in a highly competitive match. Gunther had choked out Styles like he did Cena, putting an end to yet another Hall of Fame career. Rhodes was eliminated after undisputed WWE champion Drew McIntyre arrived at the ringside area and struck his rival with a vicious claymore. The final 3 competitors were Reigns, Orton, and Gunther. Orton was able to land the RKO on Reigns, but Gunther threw Orton out of the ring while he was distracted. Reigns survived Gunther's signature sleeper hold and landed a spear before winning the match. WrestleMania 42 takes place April 18th and April 19th in Las Vegas. Roman Reigns, Liv Morgan win Royal Rumble matches, earn title shots at WrestleMania 42. 2 WWE superstars earn championship matches at WrestleMania 42 on Saturday night. Liv Morgan and Roman Reigns won the Women's and Men's Royal Rumble matches, respectively, and will now be able to call their shots and pick which championship they will go after in the next 3 months. For Morgan, her win is a culmination of an epic comeback from injury that kept her out most of the second half of 2025. She and Raquel Rodriguez earned the WWE Women's Tag Team titles on the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania 41. But soon after, Morgan suffered a dislocated shoulder. It kept her out for 5 months until she returned at Survivor Series. War Games. Morgan needed to put her friendship with Rodriguez to the side to win the Rumble. She eliminated her Judgment Day stablemate on her way to the win. Morgan, a returning Tiffany Stratton, and NXT star Sol Ruca were the final 3 trying to win the match. Stratton eliminated Ruca, who tried to go to the top rope for something spectacular. Then, Morgan hit a modified Oblivion, eliminating Stratton and sealing the win. Morgan will either take on Jade Cargill or Stephanie Vaquer for their titles. However, Vaquer has a title match against Rodriguez. On Monday, Reigns entered the Men's Royal Rumble match at number 26 and eliminated 5 other competitors to win the match. He was among the last 9 in the match with Logan Paul, Javon Evans, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Gunther, Jacob Fatu, and Penta. Drew McIntyre, who beat Sami Zayn to retain the undisputed WWE Championship earlier in the night, nailed Rhodes with a claymore as he struggled to get back into the ring. Rhodes fell to the mat and was eliminated. Reigns then took care of Fatu when Fatu was distracted by the happenings between McIntyre and Rhodes. Reigns took care of USO after the tag team champ hit the tribal chief with a spear. It came down to Reigns, Orton, Paul, and Gunther, who already defeated AJ Styles earlier in the night and presumably ended his WWE career. Reigns and Gunther were the final 2 wrestlers standing. The 2 fiercely battled and tried to avoid going over the best they could. Reigns flipped Gunther onto the edge of the ring and went for the knockout blow, but it was countered. Reigns would eventually hit the spear on Gunther and toss him over the ropes for the win. It was the second Royal Rumble win for Reigns. Reigns will either face McIntyre or CM Punk for the titles. Reigns and Punk were in a triple